Hey there, UltiZeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Freedom Planet 2. In the last episode, we fought airship pirates who turned out to be being led by Carol's sister. And then they got away by, pretending to be a plush. Somehow. I don't know. And in this episode, we're going to Schwiegang, because we gotta go up north. Tiger Falls.
King Dale of Schwiegang is asking for our help. Apparently, they need to track down a thief that's been stealing weapons.
Schwiegang has become a close ally. It would be our honor to assist them in their time of need.
Dale. Oh, I remember the name Dale, alright. Interesting. Okay, so some of these things I bought from the Mila were not potions like I thought they were. When did I buy this? I don't remember buying this. Why would I have bought this? Could this be the thing that I got within the stage, perhaps? I'm gonna assume that's what that was. I don't remember. A Brave Stone. Yeah, that would make sense. It increases your bonus by making you take double damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, either way, I thought everything I was buying from Milo was a potion, but it wasn't. Only one of them things were. Doesn't matter. Moving on. Dale. I remember him being the beginning of everything going wrong in the first game. The Prince Dale boss fight I remember distinctly as being the thing on that airship stage that was just flying around a whole bunch. I remember Prince Dale. Apparently he's king now. I don't remember the story behind him and all that jazz, so like... I don't know, did he have a brother who was evil? Was he the evil brother? I don't exactly remember. I'll admit, the first Freedom Planet story is not one that lingers in my mind very much. I will freely admit to, like, operating under the assumption that, like, I don't remember everything about that game. I don't remember everything about that story. Also, I'm getting, like... Oh. 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 I was gonna say I'm getting... How does that work? I'm getting... Marble Garden vibes from this stage, because of, like, of the pulleys and, like, the kind of, like, garden nature of it all. But then we went under the... Then we went into the background, and it's kind of neat. It gives it its own special flair. I hope that's... You know what? That'll be really awesome if, like, this becomes, like, something that the boss fight has to deal with. That'd be pretty cool, I think. I know that I'm trying to not, like... Oh, those are cannons. I'm not trying to compare the game to Sonic too much. I don't want to. But I think it is still trying to be more Sonic-like than I was kind of expecting it to be. But it's doing a better job at being its own self as well. I think expanding on the mechanics of the combat actually benefited here, because by making it more combat heavy in some of these regards, it does, like, add to just... Oh. Okay. So I just fucking explode. Because that's also a wall. It would have been nice to have any indication of that being a wall. I don't particularly like that, if I'm being quite honest. Like, if I knew that it was a wall, or in fact where it was going to be going in general, like, I think it would have been fine. But like, unless I just missed one of these occurring earlier in the stage, like, that's just kind of a really rude thing to have happen. And also, I've noticed... What did I notice? I noticed something, and I've completely forgotten what I noticed. So maybe I didn't notice anything. Oh, this really is kind of like Hilltop Zone if we're going through, like, an auto-scroller segment where, like, the world is exploding. Maybe I was more right to compare than I realized. Also, these things aren't just from Marble Garden, I don't think. They're also in... At the very least, they're in the Sonic Mania version of Stardust Speedway. So, that's something. Okay. Well, I do like this stage so far, though. It's going pretty well, I'd say. I have a feeling I'm about to... Yep. Yes! Perfect! This is something to do with the boss. I got a flying cat bonus. I don't know what that means. Okay, here's what I don't like. That you get hurt no matter which layer you're on. I think if the boss fight... Especially considering how large this boss is. I feel like this is kind of, like, not ideal. But whatever, it's also not super difficult either. An interesting idea for a boss, but I don't think it lived up to its fullest potential. I'm getting badges, and I'm not sure what I'm doing to earn them, but I'll take them. I won't complain. Ooh, this is zigzaggy. Alright, so this is definitely another hub. Let's see what we've got in the hub. Amazing. You, my friend, are art. Thank you, I'm beautiful. Okay. That was the Mario 64 cannon noise. Was that a stock sound effect the whole time? Or did they just rip off the N64? I don't know. Okay. I'm only talking to all these people because I think I get like little mini achievements for doing so, so it's... Yeah, I don't know. It's something. I don't have anything to add to any of this. Most of these people are just like... None of this is a problem that it's here, it's just also nothing that I care about. It's... Daybreakers. Okay. Like, none of this is a problem. I don't want to make it sound like it's a problem. It's just kind of like... I don't know. It's just a weird vibe I get. Okay, here's interesting information. Swords are being stolen. This seems like a meme picture. But I can't put my finger on why. Oh. I don't care about buying music, but thank you for the offer.
The sun hasn't even set yet. Seems like these infernal devices are useful after all. So, he sent you, did he? Very well. We need you to track down a thief. A large portion of our weapons and steel reserves have mysteriously vanished. And no, I am not imagining things.
How much you wanna bet it's Spade?
My brother wouldn't steal from me. I'd bust him up good. Anyway, we believe the supplies were taken north. But I don't want to send my soldiers out there until we know who or what we're dealing with.
That all you got? Fine, alright, whatever. Maybe the thief has a robot I can blow up.
Okay, so you're Sean Shiplock. That's right, I remember that. Who's Spade again? He sounds vaguely familiar, but I don't remember. I assume I fought him in the first game. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. Maybe I should have just, like, looked up, like, the story of the game, just to refresh myself before getting into this game. What the fuck? These are transport tubes? They do not fucking look like transport tubes under any circumstance. What?
Whoa, big guy! What brings you all the way out here?
Magister sent me. Well, my nose
That was
anyway.
some really weird
Thought you could
delivery.
use a bloodhound on your team.
Detective Miller is on the case
Or two.
The first rule of detectiving is to never let your mark know you're there. Ain't that right, partner?
I'm not your partner, pup.
Hello? Focus!
It's fine. We can split up to cover more ground. So, what's the sit rep?
Dale wants us to go north. That's pretty much it.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Okay. The delivery on some of these lines is kind of unimpressing me again. I'm on the top of the tower. Don't know why I want to be on top of the tower, but I am. Okay, here's a shop. Okay, well I can't buy that, but it's good to have the quick buy unlocked anyway. Why do you keep having things to say? Okay. We're done. Let's move on. Alright. I'll go swimming to leave, I guess. Robot Graveyard, that sounds fun. So, here's one thing I've been thinking about with this game so far. I'm a snowball. It feels really weird to me the way the characters have been interacting so far. It's something that I've kind of been thinking about because of the fourth girl, the new one, the panda, who's technically in the first game, but whatever. She's new as a playable character here. She doesn't feel at all like she belongs as a playable character. And I feel like it's a problem with the way the characters just interact in general. If I didn't have the knowledge of the first game, it would be really weird. Am I missing something? What? I guess I just don't go that way? I wouldn't feel like these characters are friends. And that's really weird to me to feel about, because, like, that's obviously the point of them is to be friends, but, like, it doesn't feel like that to me. Like, within the cutscenes in the game, every character is pretty much at each other's throats the entire time. Carol and Lilac start the game frustrated with each other. Like, literally, Lilac's first lines to Carol are just complaining that she wasn't present for the robot attacking. Mila is pacifistic and also childish, so her interests and motivations are not always consistent with the rest of the cast. I don't remember her name, but Panda Girl is literally only here because it's her job to be here. There's something I'm not understanding right now. Okay, so this was the way I'm supposed to go? No. Maybe? Like, my point is basically that the characters, all their motivations are different, and they don't feel like they have, like, a consistent sense of camaraderie. They're all just here to be here. And I feel like, especially because, like, within the stages, they don't really have much of an impact either, like, the only time we've even encountered these guys so far, it was literally when we had to fight each other and beat each other up, which does not make them feel like friends, you know? Like, so it's just this weird character sense of things. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like the characters are, like, written the best so far. Like, I just have a hard time, like, agreeing that they're friends at all. I don't know. And I feel like it could be solved either through just writing the cutscenes in such a way that, like, you know, the characters are on the same side and, like, are understanding towards each other, but, like, every cutscene mostly has them just kind of, like, not always at each other's throat, but, like, at the very least, like, not really getting each other, you know? Carol wants to just hang out and have fun, like, get paid. Lilac, honestly, I can't even figure out Lilac's motivations. She's just there because it's the right thing to do, I guess? So she's just kind of like generic hero in that regard. I don't know. Maybe she wouldn't feel generic if I was playing as her, but I tell it as I see it. What the fuck is going on in this stage? I'm back at the beginning! Huh? I'm so confused. Where am I going? How do I navigate this place? This doesn't feel well designed because, like, I feel like I shouldn't be getting confused. I don't know. I mean, sure, you can have a more, like, exploratory stage, I guess, but, like, when it's an exploratory stage that, like, has a definitive ending, I don't really know how to, like, okay, here's a place I haven't been yet. I don't know, I'm just very confused. Alright, this is hopefully someplace entirely new.
Got a bad feeling about this. Alien, big guy. Robot alien.
Whatever. I'll just give him a one-way ticket home, courtesy of the 100-hook punch. Let's make like math tutors and divide their numbers. I'll see you on the other side.
So these are guys from the first game, I'm guessing? That would be what makes most sense, especially because it's a graveyard. No. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't die to that being squishing me against the floor, so maybe that doesn't squish me? I don't know. Ow. The only annoyance I feel like I have with some of these enemies is not all of them drop the kinds of things that that you want to get. Like, these guys, like, turn into the little floating bugs, which looks familiar, and I think that's what they did in the first game. And some of the other guys, like, turn into, like, the weird, like, soul ghost things as well. And, like, it's always consistent which ones those are, but I feel like there's not really much of a reason to have that. Because that kind of goes against, like, the praise I was feeling against, like, the reason to fight enemies now is because it gives you, like, bonuses to collect that help and can pay for things and stuff. So having enemies that don't do that feels like it kind of defeats the purpose, you know? Like, it seems to work under an internal logic of whether or not something is just purely mechanical or not. And that's fine that it has that internal logic. It's just more like, at the very least, I would say if you're gonna have enemies that, like, that you can, like, that you don't have the cores from, you'd still at least get, like, blue gems from. You know? That way you can keep it internally consistent, but still provide a meaningful, tangible reward. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense. Am I stupid? I just now noticed that there's a fucking bar under, like, the gem count that shows you how close you are to unlocking a new extra life. I just now first noticed that. Maybe I should pay more attention to this game. Okay. Their droplets hurt you. That's annoying. You know, if this is a graveyard, if I...
Please state your identity.
Totally not an intruder?
I'm sorry, I did not understand.
Totally not an intruder.
Did you mean intruder?
Well, it was worth a shot. Bring on the punching bags!
Enemies detected. Executing slaughter sequence with intruder.
Okay, I'm fighting a giant cube. A transforming cube. Ow. I do not like this fight. Let's go back to the last checkpoint. I didn't do enough damage during that fight. Pretty certain I just... yeah. Checkpoint's right before the boss. What I was gonna say was, like, I was gonna be very worried about... if I had to fight that stupid giant, like, ship robot that I hated from the first game. I'm doing better now. I'm getting more hands-on. I kind of forgot that things don't have hurt boxes unless they're like attacks. So like in my head, I was just trying to avoid being near this guy at all. And hitting that guy with the floaty thing is harder than it looks. Hear that? Or I'm just that bad at timing.
No match for this Kung Fu kitty.
So there we go. Anyways, as I was saying, I mostly just wish that these characters like felt more like actual close friends, rather than feeling like they're just here because of obligation.
Oh, this bites. I hate being the damsel in
jobs.
distress. At this rate, Mila will show up to pull my hiney out of the fire.
The pup's keeping watch outside. I'm here to help you search the place. Or punch things, probably.
So is this going to reveal that Askell's working for the bad guy now?
Nah, but I did kind of sort of run into a bunch of those alien robots that almost took over the world a few years back.
What? Brevin's back? This is no time for one of your practical jokes, Wildcat.
I'm serious.
She wouldn't joke about something like this. I believe her. Still, could you really be behind all this?
That remains to be seen. Investigate the situation and find out who is controlling them. In the meantime, I will assemble a strike force if necessary.
Okay. Shade Armory. So that's the brother. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the episode here because it's been about 30 minutes. And I want to I've been having a lot of 40-minute episodes lately, and I feel like I should try and like cut down on that a little bit. So I think this is a good time to end. So yeah, next time on Let's Play Freedom Planet 2, we're gonna go to Shade Armory and see how that goes. Okay, see you guys then.